That's so true because when you learn something new, it just becomes new because something you experienced in life, you notice it more because you relate to it more.
Hmm.
All right. How should young people, like, for example, youth and hyphen, go about studying and reading the Bible?
Um, it's kind of like what we've seen before or said before. It's not a chore, it's an adventure. Sometimes you can't wait to read what happens next, and sometimes it's not that exciting, but still good. Like every point in the Word of God is not going to speak to you where you are right at this moment in your life, but it may later. And when I'm going through like the Chronicles, or I'm reading genealogies, and it's like, God, I can't even pronounce these names. I don't know why you included it in here. And then you get to see that the Word of God points back to different points to give clarity and to give understanding. And when we look at the different genealogies, we could say, well, what's the big deal of that? And to the Jews, it was very important because it gave them an understanding and a track record of, okay, I know who my father is, I know who my grandfather is, and I can go back, 20 different generations. And I can see that God was faithful to these people, and I can see how their lives were influenced by being obedient to the word of God. And if they did it, then I can do it. This is a part of who I am. And so for them, it's incredibly important. And for us today, it's important to see that God's faithfulness reaches into every generation and that He knows our names. He knows exactly where we're at, whether our name is in the Bible or not. But God knows it, and He cares. And He cares about how we live our life, and He cares about what we do, and He cares about having a relationship with us. The Bible isn't a book of rules. It's an opportunity for a relationship
Mhm.
and getting to know the one that wants to have a good relationship with us. Can it show us how to live a good life? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, absolutely. But there's more.
Mhm.
And something Brother Glover would always say is God has more. And if you just dig a little deeper, walk a couple steps farther, you'll see what he has for you, and you get to experience it. And so, whatever your age is, it's worth having a relationship with God.